All right, Jamie, John here again. This time breaking down what we're calling Sector 4, or Sector 5, rather. This is Sector 5 of Harris Hill going clockwise. Sector 5 is going to be exiting turn 7, going through turn 8, also known as the dam turn, and through turn 9. This is a relatively high-speed section, specifically turn 9. This is a place that requires some confidence because we're going fast and ultimately we can be pulling a lot of G's through there with the car and then have a heavy braking zone for turn 10. So I'm going to go ahead and do the rundown from turn 8 to turn 9 as we exit turn 7. Again, here I'm on the top. I've got the video on the top. I've placed myself a little bit behind you. As you can see, the apex corner is a little bit further ahead, or the apex cone is a little bit further ahead. And meanwhile, in your video, you're a bit closer to that apex cone. So just showing you how I'm gaining that time. Coming through here, your min speed a little bit lower than mine, but and also one of the things you can see here is exiting turn 7. I'm starting to go to the throttle, but then honestly, you're at 65. I'm at 68, 67. So I get to the throttle a little bit harder than you, so that's allowed me to carry some speed. But then I start moving the car to the right. In mine, I've moved over probably more than I even have to. What I would suggest is that find a balance between the two of us. I typically like to get the car about 2/3 of the way over to the right side of the track. So if you take a look here, I was a little bit more aggressive than in that car to the right. You were a little bit not you weren't aggressive enough, and so I would bend that car just a little bit further to the right. As we come through the dam turn or turn 8, we are looking for that apex cone on the left-hand side. We see I've got the confidence, I've got that vision ahead. I'm looking for that apex cone off through those trees, and in this point right here, it's actually split by those two trees. And here again, I've just got a little bit more confidence than you, and that's allowing me to carry 77 miles an hour versus your 70. And as we come through here, we see my mid-corner speed. I've still got about 10 miles an hour over you here. So I'm actually maintaining relatively consistent throttle here. You've recognized that you went through there a little bit too slowly, and that's why you're applying throttle at that moment. So you're trying to make up for that speed that you've lost. Just try to find that confidence, try to get comfortable carrying just more corner mid speed or more speed mid corner. We'll change that, reverse that. So on exit here, we can see you're gaining on that boxer, reeling it in. And I think that's actually encouraging you to push that pedal down, carry more speed, get to the gas a bit harder. Exit is good here. That boxer is in the wrong spot. He is trying to enter that corner wide and to the left, and there's no reason to give up that ground. So what you're doing and what I'm doing here are correct. We get close to the grass on this right-hand side, hang on to that grass as we're coming around and looking for that apex cone. So I've gotten to that apex cone here. As we discussed when we were driving, when we get to that apex cone, we release the car to the left-hand side. Sorry, this just recycled on me or looped back on me. So coming through here, just again, track out is good, just a matter of kind of coming up with some more confidence. One of the things you can kind of refer to, right, is take a look at the G's that we're generating as we come through this corner. This just boils down to me having confidence in the grip levels of the car. I'm generating more speed, more G's because I'm carrying more speed and I'm comfortable with what the car is doing. We'll develop that over time, but it's just a matter of getting comfortable. And again, a big component of that is getting that vision further down the road so that you know where you're going and you have time to process and know what to expect. Another point here, right? Coming through turn 9. Turn 9 is very, very fast, especially when done right. You can see in this circumstance, I'm pulling 92 miles an hour, or I'm running at 92 miles an hour. And if you look, I've only got about a half a G dialed in, so 0.55 Gs. that means there's actually more capability in the car. And granted, it's coming up to about zero point 0.9, but if I'm really driving hard, I could actually be going a little bit faster and carrying some more G's. So a lot of wiggle room in the car. We can see here you're pulling about a half a G here. So again, it really boils down to developing that confidence in the car, which is difficult, but you're getting there. You're doing a great job with it. We were also coming up on that Boxster, which made it a little bit difficult for you to kind of judge how we were going to enter this. On a positive note, what I've done for Sector 6 is I've taken your second fastest lap and used that so that we don't have the Boxster in the way. But anyway, just a quick recap. I'm going to go ahead and let this run through. So here, getting a little bit closer to that apex for one thing. I didn't mention that earlier, but being away from that apex prevents you from applying that throttle earlier. It causes you to run a wider line, or I'm sorry, not a wider line, but it causes you to not have a big arc, a big radius. So you're wide of that apex, and that's giving up some room on that track. So get in there tight, start applying that throttle. As we come in here, get the car about 2/3 to the right for entry, and then nice slow turn in, driving the car down again to that inside apex, getting down there, could be a little bit closer there, coming out wide, that's great, staying along the grass here, holding on to that grass, and then leading up to that cone for the apex. Boom. Good job, and we'll do the final review for Sector 6 and do that in a second.